So, in the Old Testament we understand that sacrificing to other than God is an abomination, and by extension, eating that food. Therefore we know that we cannot eat meat sacrificed to idols.
I see.
Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 8 that you can eat meat sacrificed to idols. Therefore we know that Paul is
A false apostle?
No! Why would you think? Here, let me give you another example.
Okay.
So, in Matthew chapter 23, Jesus says to follow everything found in the law. And he says in Revelation chapter 2 verse 14 and Revelation chapter 2 verse 20 that you cannot eat meat sacrificed to idols. He condemns it.
You can't eat meat sacrificed to idols.
Okay, and Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 8 verse 9 that eating meat sacrificed to idols is a liberty. Therefore, Paul is
Going against Jesus?
No! Why would you think?
Oh my God.
Here, it's not that hard. Paul says in 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 25 to 28 that you don't need to worry where the meat comes from. You just eat it. You don't worry about it.
Uh-huh.
And according to the Jerusalem Council, we know that the disciples said you cannot eat meat sacrificed to idols. Therefore, we know that Paul is
Going against the disciples?
No!
I'm gonna crash out.
You want to see how? Here, last example. Paul says that everything God created is good. And Justin Martyr says you cannot eat meat sacrificed to idols. And whoever says otherwise is not a true Christian. Therefore, we know that Paul is
Not a true Christian.
No! What do you think?